Despite a most difficult and unusual year, it is a pleasure as Chief Executive to reach out to the many friends and supporters of the Masonic Charitable Foundation, the Freemasons charity, in a Christmas message that looks back on a great record of achievement. I am sure that we would all agree that the last year has been extremely challenging for individuals and organisations throughout England, Wales and around the world. That said, the way the MCF has responded to the impact of coronavirus has been inspirational. We transformed virtually overnight from an office-based organisation to one working almost entirely from home and with little or no impact on our service. I must therefore place on record my thanks to all those who have gone the extra mile to ensure the MCF can continue to do what it does best and that the needs of our beneficiaries have remained at the forefront of all our actions. We know that the financial challenges are increasing and for many these will worsen over the months ahead. But for now we can take comfort in the knowledge that we are providing vital support to those who need us. As a charity, we are already looking ahead to how we can best respond to the longer term effects of coronavirus and support communities to recover and to rebuild. Since the start of the pandemic, we have worked closely with the United Grand Lodge of England on a joint response to the pandemic. The first phase of the response was funded with a £1 million grant from the MCF and has supported some hugely important projects, including much needed items of personal protective equipment for use by NHS and care home staff, meals for the vulnerable, and communication devices such as tablets for those in hospitals or care homes, so they can keep in touch with their loved ones. The second phase builds on the Freemasons COVID-19 Community Fund, which ran throughout the summer and easily reached its £1 million target, which was then matched by MCF. This fund will now be used to further Freemasonry's response to the pandemic and will be distributed to the most worthy projects under 3 distinct themes, the first being homelessness and rough sleeping. I am delighted to report that the MCF and the RMBI continue to be very much open for business. We have provided a COVID-safe environment for our office-based staff, and our care homes have some of the most rigorous and effective safety measures in the industry and have coped admirably despite the most challenging conditions on record. We all look forward to a return to some form of normality in 2021, but in the meantime I thank the trustees, the staff, our professional advisors and our other stakeholders for the support they have given the MCF throughout 2020. I said at the start that the MCF and Freemasonry more generally can look back on a great year of achievement. But we can also look forward to 2021 with hope. Reports of several potential vaccines appear to be very positive, and whether or not they live up to their promise, the MCF will be there to help and support vulnerable people in need. From all at the MCF, I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a safe and prosperous New Year.